guys, welcome to the J and K show.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
We have our first guest tonight, Destiny and Gabe. One of us. How do I take it off? Thank you. Appreciate it. So I know I messaged y'all ahead of time and asked you to bring a paper and pen. Did y'all do that?
Yeah.
Jason wants to play a little game in the beginning where we see how well you guys know each other.
Well, first off, let's get a little bit of your story, guys. Welcome you guys to the show. Thank you for being on the show with us.
Definitely.
So just give us a little background of how you guys met, and and we'll go from there.
All right. We were at Kickback Jack's. She was working. I went up there with a couple of my buddies, Andy and Tyler, and we were playing pool. I was minding my business, not even paying attention to her. And we left later on that day, and she texted Tyler, I think is who it was. She texted Tyler and said, "Hey, your friend was cute." And me, in the back of my mind, I was like, a girl thinks I'm cute. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see what's going on.
Right.
They're all on. Text her. She got a job. She got a car. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to text her.
Score.
So I texted her. And the first thing I said to her was, hey, it's Mauricia. And she responded with, Mauricia? I thought it was Gabe. And I was like, well, yeah, I go by Gabe. And then here we are 6 years later, almost.
You hit her with the government official right off the bat.
Yeah, I didn't let her know my government either. It's just something we do, man. It's
how I learned his government official? I said, why does it say Lindsay on your tag? I thought he has some girl's tag. I'm like, we're about to cut it quick.
That's what's up, man. What we're doing is, man, it's just like getting you guys backstory and just have a little fun with this show. And so we're gonna do this little game here and just actually got some questions to see if you guys really know each other 6 years later.
Although, Gabe, we were struggling coming up with some questions for you. Well, for her, see if she knew you. But okay. So, Destiny, don't let him see your answer now. What's your favorite color?
Mine?
Mm-hmm. Write your favorite color down. Go ahead, Gabe.
This is a tough one, but I'm just gonna say pink. Go with pink.
Literally my answer.
Okay. All right. Where was your first date?
Our first official date on our own was Applebee's.
She said,
"That's what's up, man. That 2 for 20, man. Do that." Hey, it's the struggle out there. 2 for 20, man. Let's do
it. Yeah, write it down before. Okay, who said I love you first? Gabe looking away. Go ahead.
It was Destiny.
Nope.
All right. I know the answer to this one. So if you get it wrong, I'm gonna have to smack you. What's her least favorite food? Maybe I don't know it, but I think I might.
Still shocked by this one, but I'm gonna say steak.
That's
damn grown woman from the U.S. don't like steak. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
All right, Gabe, this is an important one. What's her birthday?
July 6, 1996.
We're going to have to ask him that one. 5 years, we're coming back to this. I want to see if you still remember it. You go ahead and ask him.
Oh, you might.
All right, Gabe, why don't you take the paper? We're just going to wing it. We're going to wing it. I know you, so I know you, let's see what she knows. All right, Destiny, what was Gabe's first vehicle?
Come on, Destiny.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
That
paid
one.
attention. Okay. um, who's Gabe's favorite team in football and baseball?
Oh shit. Miami Dolphins and Marlins.
That's
I
pretty.
was worried she was about to get the Marlins wrong on that one.
Hey, she's on top of it. She's on top of it. Okay, got one more. What is Gabe's favorite thing to do in his spare time?
Mm.
Other than being an alcoholic, but
He's writing alcoholic.
Playing video games with his friends.
Oh, that's what's up. You got friends? I didn't know that. That's cool.
But there
what was your answer?
is video games.
And she was right.
Yeah, I give it
So right, I'm proud of you guys. I probably couldn't even. I don't know. We're gonna have to play this opposite one time at least to see how well we know each other. So, let's talk about the important stuff, the relationship part of everything. So, you guys got together really young. How old were you guys when you met?
I was 16 and she was
Stop.
20.
Jason said we weren't allowed to talk about that. I said, "Oh no, we're talking about it."
Go ahead, Cougar Town.
And
Cougar Town. Sip the tea.
And so, how long were you guys together before you got married?
was it 2.5 years?
Yeah, 2.5.
2.5 years.
You had to wait till Gabe was legal. We understand. No, I'm just
Got to
kidding.
get those papers.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So, did you guys feel any pressure to get married so young, or did you feel pressure the opposite way? Like, people were telling you don't do it.
I mean, for me, it was probably more pressure, if anything, because I was just getting ready to turn 19. It was a month before I turned 19. So, I mean, of course, I had plenty of people in my ear telling me not to do it, but at the same time, I did what I wanted to do. So, and it probably couldn't have gotten any better.
No.
So sorry. So y'all been together for a while. For the young viewers out there, what does it take to keep a young relationship going?
For me, no matter what it is, just trust. I mean, at the end of the day, it's if you ain't got trust, you ain't got nothing, honestly.
And
So,
communication.
yeah, trust and communication, that's for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And congratulations, because we know you guys just bought your first house, which that's a big deal for being as young as you guys are. Are you guys feeling the pressure to fill the house up?
Well, we've definitely got a lot of chatter about it. So,
What do you feel like is the biggest struggle when it comes to that?
Renovations.
No. I mean, it's all about timing, really. Got to get settled in. I mean, once we get settled in and everything's starting to flow normally, I think that'll take its part. And God's got a plan, and when it happens, it happens.
Mm-hmm. True. Very true. I always felt like when I was younger that, because I had kids, I wasn't even married, obviously, when I had the girls. So I always felt like the complete opposite, like the pressure to get married because I already had the kids. So I can imagine what it's like. But kids change everything. They really do. So you have to be, prepared for that. Definitely. How did your families feel about you guys getting married so young?
Well, it wasn't so much the marriage part. I would say my parents were against us dating at first. Her parents were definitely against us dating. I didn't meet her parents till probably I was getting ready. I think it it was a year I turned 18, so it was like Christmas of 2018. I didn't meet her parents till then, and that was 2 years into us dating almost. So it was more of a, in the beginning, there was conflictions about us being together, but once we got married, it was, you guys want to make the decision. That's what you want to do. It's what you want to do.
Right. So one thing that I find interesting about the two of you is that you guys definitely like have your life together, but your friend group, obviously we know them well, is so close knit that it's like, how do you separate, the fact that you guys have this like really close friend group, and then the fact that you guys have to also be a couple when everyone's not around. And you guys seem to handle it really well.
Yeah, I mean, it's always, from the outside looking in, it looks good. We've definitely struggled in the past of finding the time for each other, I would say, for sure, especially with our different schedules, because by the time I work pretty much all day, and by the time I get home, I got maybe an hour, 2 hours to hang out with her before she falls asleep. So it's definitely a struggle finding time. Even still now, it is, finding time to balance it, but we still make it work. We
definitely. We got to make time, man. It's definitely a struggle out here, man. The saying goes, happy wife, happy life, man.
Yeah.
Amen.
Oh yeah.
I know in the background right now, the producer is rolling his eyes because every time that statement gets brought up in other shows, I see his facial reaction. So I can just imagine what he's saying in the background right now. But you guys, so do you make, your relationship a priority, or is it more like, because you guys have the same group, you guys get to all just go out and enjoy each other? Or is it kind of like, you feel, kind of pressured how do you separate it? How do you divide up?
There's certain things I'll do with my friend group, or with our friend group, and then there's certain things I'll be like, I want to do with her. I'll admit I do like to hang out with friends, a little more often than I should.
A lot more.
But something to work on for sure.
Yeah, I feel you, man. It's for me, it's the same. I've always tried to balance both. I think I've come a long way, and I'm doing a pretty good job at it these days. Kind of like 80% her, 20% the fellas. And sometimes I can move the number around, but like always keep that time for her, because it's like, you at the end of the day, that's all you got. You got her, and it's y'all two against the world. So like, not throwing advice, because you guys are doing fine in my eyes. I mean, you guys look pretty good. Y'all doing your thing. I'm proud of both of you. And just keep going. Just keep working at it. It's a process. You guys been at it longer than we have, so there's a hand for that one.
What do you think what's been your biggest struggle being so young, getting married?
I mean, honestly, for me I would say the biggest struggle I got is time. Honestly, I don't have enough time in the day to do, not to do, but to spend time with everybody. And especially my days off too with work. I mean, my days off, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't get out of bed till most time. I don't get out of bed till 11, 12, and then I'm like, well, dang, I just spent all my morning not doing anything. I could have spent that time doing something else, hanging out with everybody. But that's all I can say is time. Just I wish there was more time.
There will be. Y'all got forever, man. Forever is time. So like, right. As long as you guys just like keep that same nucleus going, man, and just do your thing, man, you guys are gonna be all right. I can see it. I didn't doubt it at all. I just, that cradle robbing thing, that's the thing.
What the hell is this country ass accent you have all of a sudden?
Always.
I've never heard this accent in 7 years. What is going on?
Hey man, it comes out here and there, and that was one of my things. Kind of like I was telling Katie, I was like, should I do my DJ voice or?
He has to decide between his,
Well, I'll
Because I
just
can mask it, I can mask it, I can do it,
I'll just tell this to the couple listening into America, and then I'll get out of the way. There's two sayings in life. The first one is, it's for women. Once you go black, you might get stabbed. Thank you, OJ. And then the second one is, apparently, from Jason, if you go white, you get a country accent. Huh?
No, he had the country accent when I met him.
Been country, man. It's just, I could flip the switch though and turn it on. It's always been the kind of gift and the curse I got.
Okay, so now he's gonna switch to his DJ voice for everyone, so we
yes.
Personality too.
You guys have been an awesome group, awesome group. So.
Destiny, good.
So Destiny, any advice to the ladies that are looking to make that jump and see what their future holds? If they got that certain guy they want and just want to keep it, try to keep them there and keep them, from going elsewhere.
I mean, just trust your partner. If you're meant to be, you'll be. Hate that saying, but
I thought it was the booty.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna. Yeah, I thought you were gonna be like, out of the 7 days, at least go 1 or 2 times. Like, don't have some little consistency on his days off. Man works hard every damn week. At least 1 or 2 days out of it. Jesus.
Destiny's like, my mama might watch this.
Well, hell, mom knows she got a happy husband too. Supposed to cough it up every once in a while.
Absolutely. So, since we brought up sex, we might as well just let's just talk about it for a second. Let's dive in. So, obviously you're young. Does that play a factor in, we're old. So it's like, 2 days in a row and we're like, oh my God, that was so exhausting. I'll see you in a week. But it's got to be different for young couples.
no.
I mean, at the beginning, I would say at the beginning it was crazy.
We're rabbits. We're rabbits in the beginning, man. I mean, Of course we are. We're rabbits. We're trying to do our best moves.
Except Jason was a rabbit until he hurt a hip.
In the courtship, you got to do your rabbit thing, and then you slow down to the what's that animal? The sloth. You go sloth after. Because aches and pains, and I'm old, so it's like. But no, it's not even that. I'm attracted to her. I love her. Like I can't keep my hands off her. See, I was just trying to rope her before we started the show up. But I mean, hey, it's good to keep it fresh and keep it real, man, and be, listen to your woman physically, mentally, emotionally, even just know what she likes. I mean, for the guys out there, always pinpoint the things she likes. That's the way I've attacked it. So
attacked it. That's the way he's attacked it.
Cerebral with mine. I'm cerebral.
I can't take him. I can't take him anywhere. You guys know this. So Destiny, what do you find to be the biggest challenge? I know we asked him and he answered, but what do you think it is for you? His friends.
Honestly, yeah.
And so it had to be at least a positive jump for you when you guys, because before you were living with other people and then now you guys are by yourself. So that has to be definitely a little easier. There's less pressure to have to fight, with his friends for his attention.
Ain't nothing like walking around the house in the drawers with a bowl of cereal, man. And that's the best thing. That's one of the best things of being with your wife. And yeah, of course, the bachelor thing, the friends thing is awesome, but nothing like waking up with her, just her. You guys can spend the morning together before you go to work, or she's the last person you see before you go to sleep. It's nothing like that, and I appreciate that more and more. So,
except the last thing he says to me every night is, "Are you going to hold that phone forever? You going to put that phone down and spend some time with me?"
She holds the phone until I go to sleep, which is her tactic for me not to put my hands on her. I think that's what it is.
That's a lie. I stay very busy with doing stuff for marketing, for Keone Productions. I stay busy doing this stuff.
There's a plug
night.
there. There's a plug.
So you guys have definitely been going on a couple of vacations, and I know that you guys have a cruise planned coming up. Do you guys do stuff like that regularly just to keep things fresh? Is that like, an anniversary type thing? I don't even know when your anniversary is.
So I mean, it was the first one that went on kind of like out on the limb. Like we looked at the cruise. My mom was like, "Hey, you book it," but well, let me start talking. Like $600 for a 5-day cruise. So I was like, "All right, cool, why not?" And then I'd wanted to go on something else, do another vacation this year because I've got vacation for work. So I was like, well, let's just do another cruise, and it came out to be right on the same price for another 5-day cruise to different islands. And I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. So it was more of a just it being the right price at the right time, and it was like, yeah, let's go. So I think now that this is the second one we're going this year, we'll probably try to do something like that moving forward. Something big at the beginning of the year and something big at the end of the year, just to keep the excitement and adventure there, because you don't want to be boring and stay at home all day.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something big too, man. I got big plans to take her somewhere, man. Applebee's seems like the move. Since y'all, that's a first date thing. I think that's gonna be. Hey, two for 20, man. You can't beat it.
We're gonna share our quesadillas.
Gabe, man, like I asked Destiny that question about finding love at an age as a guy, man. Like you're young, you had life not fully figured out yet. For the guys out there that are into something, trying to make that transition, what advice would you give that guy?
I mean, if it feels right, if it feels right and it's what you want to do, then go for it. But if for some reason, any reason at all, you feel off, I mean, just don't, try to figure out why it is you feel off. If you can't figure it out and if you can't work through it, then dip. Because, there's plenty of times, not plenty of times, well, I would say definitely in the beginning, there was some doubts because it was like, you never been in something so committed for so long. And then it's like, then it hit me. I was like, wait a minute, this is where I need to be. This is where I want to be. Yeah. So it was like, all right, cool. Let's run with it. Now we're here.
Find your friend, man. Like, I got a ton of friends. Y'all know that. I got a ton of friends that have been around since day one, since I've been getting out there. But like, it's just something about coming home to this one right here, and it's like, it's my center. That's my center. Like. Out of all the stuff that goes on, man, you find that center, man, and that's where for me, that's where it works. I'm not really a stressful or crazy all out person, but like I know I can come home and just tell her how much I hate everything outside these doors, and then she'll listen and we can just go to lay down and just chill, watch TV, and like she. Even though she doesn't like all the stuff I watch, because it's like, but it's like it's home. Like I said, I can come home, let my hair down. I don't have any hair, but let my beard hair down, and just and be myself. Well, I'm myself 24/7, but be that guy that be there for her, and like she's there for me, and that's what matters most. So commend you guys on that. For young love, man, it's tough. Trust me, I've experienced young love a lot. So, for you guys to hold on that long is really good, man. It's really good.
Do you guys, before you got married, did you talk about having kids? Was it something that you kind of talked about and decided you definitely wanted to do?
Yeah, definitely. The idea, or the not the idea, but in a perfect world, I would say, we have a boy and be done. But we'll never.
Destiny's face right there said she doesn't agree.
No.
It's been talked about a couple times. I mean, if
Have a girl and be done.
No. It just depends. If we're gonna have more than one, I would much rather the son be older. I think, I don't know if that's just me, but that's just me, I guess. But definitely want the son to be older. But however happens, and we'll see.
You don't really get to pick that, so don't get to pick that. What about is your mom pressuring you, Destiny, at all for some grandbabies? I know she has some of her already, but I know Gabe's mom. I already know Gabe's mom is she's packing on the pressure.
Yeah.
Mom's hold off for my niece and nephew. They just started pre-K, so
So everybody's ready for a baby? Is that what I'm hearing? No, see, I'm doing to you. I don't like it when people pressure couples like that. Everybody loves babies, but I don't feel like anybody should be required to have them or at a certain time, especially if you're not ready. Although you'll never financially be ready. There is no financial.
Can't go on a cruise with a baby, man. You gotta wait that out, man. Yeah, you can't. You can see the world with the baby, but can't do the things you want to do with a baby.
Tough. 3 dogs.
Hey, yeah.
Right. But this advice is coming from someone who are the youngest of between us is 15, and now we're going to start over with foster to adopt. Mm-hmm. So, I mean,
she gonna see the world with me. I mean, whomever we get baby wise, we're gonna see the world together. And I feel like
baby wise.
Yeah, not baby wise, but I feel like with what I'm bringing to the table and what she's bringing to the table, this child, whomever we receive, it's going to be like, they're going to be like, wow, I haven't witnessed anything like this. This is crazy. My dad is crazy. My new dad is crazy.
My new dad.
Wait, she had to go grab a charger. Her phone's on 3%. I don't know why.
You're dying. You're dying.
Woo, tick tock, tick tock.
You gotta. I was about to say Gabe got single real quick.
Said something about a baby. She was able.
But honestly, I've done that before too. In the middle of a live, I got yelled at for it afterwards. But not yelled at per se. But they're over there with technical difficulties.
Interruption. She had to plug the phone in.
Oh, that was hard.
You have to turn it sideways, right?
I love it.
Intermission music. We're supposed to have some intermission music.
I know. We need a commercial right there. Commercial break.
I mean, we could just ask you guys to just like summarize everything and just like what like I've asked both of y'all individual, what y'all think about it. So like anybody that's out there watching, what can y'all do to, keep things fresh in the relationship and make sure you come across to that person to tell them that how much you care. Because it's, as a guy, you don't really express it to your other. So instead, trying to look tough in front of the fellas or, out there in public, it took me a while to get around to it, but I know communication is the key, but like to tell her, how you feel about her and what's a cool way to do it.
Me personally, the way I show my affection and how much I care is through things. So like, I'll buy her things, and I'll take her somewhere. She's more of like the one that's gonna express it to you in text messages and talk to you all the time. And she hates that I don't do it, but it's I'm just different because I don't know. It's just I don't always constantly sit there and think I'm gonna text her how I feel about her every day. I'm gonna randomly surprise her with something. It's been a little light lately, but
No, but I think that everybody needs to know what your idea of surprising her with something is. A Jeep is not,
That's big love, man. That's big love.
I need that same energy.
I was like, damn, I need to step my game up.
Energy.
I was like, dang, I need to step it up. Dang, on it. I mean, but like it's for me, man. It's I know like I said and earlier, know who you're, know how what she got, what she likes, and what things she does, and you kind of just like make it a bigger picture. Just I like to. I'm not a massage guy. I like to do massages for her, and then like things like
he likes the ending of the massages. Let's be realistic.
I mean that's
exactly.
It's pretty much why you massage, right? For the happy ending. Duh. I mean, but like if she's hurting her back or feet or so, I mean, I'm gonna do it because it all comes down to loving. I love her, so I'm gonna do it for her. And she does a lot, so why not extend the old olive branch and just show her that you care.
The old olive branch.
But I mean, hey, I'm glad you guys were our first guests.
I know.
You guys, we want to give you guys a hand for doing that for us. We definitely appreciate all the info you guys gave us and not holding back, because that's what we want to do. We want to get down to the real of the relationship, down to the nitty gritty. And maybe if somebody's listening, they could take what we talked about and just like put it in their everyday life and just go far with their relationship, and possibly if they're not married, they could make that turn and do it. So
absolutely. Also, I know we're getting ready to wrap it up, so I just want to make sure that you guys share the video and make sure that you guys let people know that we do a giveaway once a month. Well, we don't. The channel.
I ain't got nothing to give away.
The channel gives away.
I'm married. I ain't got nothing to give away.
Oh, he got something to give away, all right. But he can. So anyway, there's a giveaway. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like the videos. If your subscribers are public, you get put into a drawing every month for a giveaway. The giveaways will go up as the subscriber amounts go up. So I just wanted to make sure that I put that out there before the end of the video.
Again,
don't shake your head
at
me.
Thank you very much, Destiny and Gabe, for being our first guests. We really appreciate you guys.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. Hopefully you guys, like I said, they're gonna see you guys out public. Hey, that's them. That's that. Couple that.
Destiny and Gabriel, you have definitely replaced my friend couple, Jason and Jay and Kay. You are out of the way. You are out of the way. You have been replaced by a superior couple. They've
been at it longer than we have, so I guess they can. They've been in the field a little longer.
Yeah.
Definitely have. Well, we want to thank you guys for coming on. And if anybody else that's watching the show would like to possibly husband and wife come on the show, or wife and wife,
girlfriend, long
or
term.
husband and husband,
Common law marriage,
Mhm.
anything like that.
Exactly. Just hit us up and let us know. Thank you guys again for coming on, and good luck in the future. And I'm sure we'll talk to you this weekend. And Destiny's falling asleep, so it's a good time to get off. All right. Thank you
All right,
guys.
guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.